Hello, chat. Hello. Ugh. Hello, Pseudo. Hello, Incineroar. Hello, Theo. Alright. We need to go talk to people. Is this really only day 16? I think it's longer. I think I messed up the days somewhere in the middle. I messed up somewhere in the middle, like somewhere I stopped counting for a bit. So I think it's more than day 16, but like I don't know. Like I try to make it as accurate as possible. So it's probably off by a few days, but all right, cutscene time.
That's not fair at all.
Shut up. All right. Goodbye, Tulin. If only I remembered where we needed to go. I don't remember. Yeah, I literally have no idea where we're supposed to go. I guess we're going to those two bonfires. Hello, Go Master. Ugh. Not a whiz robe. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure Rat and Dex will show up eventually. And if not, it's all good, you know. Alright. There's the cabin. I think it's you, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The northeast of here. Okay. South Summit Cave. Okay. Marked with another bonfire. Got it. I think you can just go directly up to the top. Yeah, I think I know where I'm going. I think. Gotta look for another bonfire, and that's not a bonfire. That's just a normal fire. Hello, Steel Pipe. How are you doing? There's a bokoblin. Bro. Like, let me just run past, guys. My goodness. Okay, where's this bonfire, bro? Like, how far do I have to run for it? I forget where it is. Like, ugh. I just remember I remember struggling the first, oh, that might be it. I remember struggling the first time to find it, so I think this is it, though. Yellow.
Oh? Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Okay. Beautiful. Oh, great. Hello. Don't mind me. Nope. That was the complete wrong way. Thank you, Link. All right. Oh my gosh, that poor lizard. The lizard just like ran right into the spike. It's rather unfortunate. Give me that. That might be useful later. That lizard was suicidal. He really was. He was just so scared of Link the moment he saw him. All right, Tulin, where did you go? Ah, yes, I remember. I know where we are now. All right. I know where we gotta go. I believe he's up this rock. Okay, no, he's not. Then where? Because I'm pretty sure this is where we have to find his bow. At least I'm pretty sure. I gotta do this quick because we don't have cold resistant armor. Like, we don't have all the time in the world for this, Tulin. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I know, you got your bow. Crazy. All right, Tulin's Power of Wind. Let's go. There we go. Easy. Yoink. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. How long do you think the dungeon will take? We'll see. It'll probably take the whole stream if I had to guess. But even if it doesn't, I will probably do some shrines, maybe. All right. That was an entertaining fight. The boss will be quick. Oh, for sure. I assume so. My guess was like 20 to 30 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna get it done in 20, 30 minutes. I think that's crazy. I mean, maybe when we get to the dungeon, maybe. But it definitely won't take 20, 30 minutes, like, the whole, like, thing. Like, getting there and everything. Because we still have to get to the dungeon, so. I mean, I can teleport, like, halfway up, but that's only, like, halfway. It can be defeated in 2 minutes. Really? Wow. Oh, actually, yeah, no, you can. Yeah, it's Colgera. I forgot which boss it was. Yeah, no, Colgera should be pretty easy to defeat, I think. I say that now, but I'll probably struggle with it. All right. Let's warp. Come along, Tulin. Bloop. Wrong way, Link. That's not where I saw Princess Zelda. But if you got other stuff to do, I'll go on ahead and wait for you. What? What do you mean, Tulin? This is where I need to go. What the heck? Ugh, now I have to figure out where to go, bro. Okay, I guess we just jump down, I guess. Alright, well, I guess I can't just teleport up. Tulin, where you at? Tulin. Tulin, where are you, buddy? Tulin, where did you go? Come back to me, buddy. I don't have time for your games, Tulin. Where's Tulin, bro? Where is he? I think we bugged the game. Did it break? It seems like it did. File a lost person report for Tulin. Shut up, you. I'm honestly mad at you now. You just, like, flaked on me. When I needed you most, you flaked on me, Tulin.
Oi!
Oi! Wasted 5 minutes of my life. Yeah, bro. 5 minutes. 5 precious minutes. All right. Guess we got to do this the old-fashioned way. We got to go up there. You know, the old-fashioned way. All right, come on, Tulin. Let's go. That's actually crazy. 1/24 of the stream. That's crazy. All right, up we go. So much climbing, bro. It's a good thing we have all this stamina. Okay, well, it would appear that I cannot climb any further. Great. Gotta love that. You know all that stuff I was saying about stamina? Forget it. Hello. You guys have any Zonai weapons? No? Okay, then I'll just leave you guys alone then. I'm gonna grab this chest though, because I'm greedy. Oh, it's a good thing I'm greedy. And throw all the rocks you want at me. It won't make a difference. I haven't watched the Winds and Waves trailer yet. Should I watch it? I'd recommend it. Yeah, it's actually surprisingly good. So I played Deltarune recently and managed to beat Jevil and Spamtonia. Wow. Insane. I could not. Congratulations. You are a better gamer than I. Come along, Tulin. Let's go. All in my first attempt? Really? Wow. That's actually insane. All right. Hello.
Oh. Oh.
Shut up. I don't care. I didn't mean to click that.
Ah.
Glue the cubes together, move the cubes, and we go up, jump. Beautiful. Up. All right. Up we go. I do have my final Deltarune video. Speaking of Deltarune, I do have my final Deltarune video coming out in tomorrow, actually. So that is exciting. Oh yeah, wide Susie. Yup, wide Susie. I mean, you guys have asked if it was gonna be in the thumbnail, so you know, I had to go all out for this one.
Hey. Oh.
Look, a boat. It's a boat. Yeah. Cool, right?
Oh.
Crazy, right, Tulin? Look at all those boats. Wow. No. No. Even if you ask 3 times, I won't. No. If you only asked 3 times, maybe I would have. I'm just kidding. I said I wouldn't, so. Maybe you said please.
Oh.
Shut up. I don't care about the children's song. The children's song is real. Oh. It's like, that's how it is in every video game. It's like, anytime there's a story, most of the time that story is true. There's never a story that's just fake. It's always like the story that everyone believes is fake is actually real? Question mark, question mark, question mark. It's never like there's a fake story that has no significance. It's not like that story's ever actually fake. Hulu wouldn't fit perfectly with I'm not cute anymore meme. I'm not cute anymore meme. Yeah? I can't say I know exactly what meme you're referring to, but based on the title, I can kind of infer what it is, so. I'm uncultured. Alright. Forward we go. We got 2 minutes left of this cold resistance before we have to take another, so. Let's try to get this done quick, Tulin. Ooh, just barely missed. I was really close to scraping me knees. Doink. Loop. All right, up we go. I love opening YouTube on my tablet. The first thing I see is live stream. Yeah. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? No one knows. Are we supposed to melt this? Nope. Oh, we're probably supposed to ascend up it. That was a waste of a fire fruit, and that might come back to bite me because I only have 3 of those. Although then again, I've got Unobo, so I think we'll be fine for fire. All right, jump. Thank you, Tulin. Oh my gosh, all the YouTube messages just like flooded in. Whee. All right, now we eat another one. Beautiful. Yeah, we're making our way up. You know, slowly but surely, we are making our way up. Beautiful. I never knew you could stand on the sails. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. Wait, do you actually not know that? Because that is like the whole way you're supposed to get up. Or do you mean like stand on them as in like this? I assume you probably meant like this. That's probably what you meant. Yeah, no. Duh. I'm sorry. That was stupid. Yeah, no, you can stand on the sails. It's just very weird and glitchy. No, no. Well, actually, the best way to do it is probably this. Yeah, and then you jump and then activate it. Now let's just glide over top of this thing. Who needs to go through the middle like a normal person? I will glide over top of it. A lot of enemies here that I'm glad we can just avoid. Fight amongst yourselves. Do not fight me. Leave me alone. Oh no. Well, that could have been bad. At the reasonable height you can gain through the mounts. Oh yeah. Newton would be disappointed at the unreasonable height you get. Yep. He would be. Okay, what are we supposed to do here? I think I understand what I'm supposed to do, but I don't really want to do it, if I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, am I supposed to put that on first? Okay. Okay, hold up. Okay. Now we gotta go up. What's up must come down, exactly. Okay. Now we ascend. Now on to our featured guest of the night, Streamlabs. Alright. Where are we going? This way. Alright, I'm gonna try to land on this. Beautiful. Alright, we're almost at a new shrine, which is huge. Alright. The air's pretty cold. Yeah, it won't freeze, don't worry. Even if it does, even though I am technically freezing, I'm not going to worry about it right now because I want to get to the shrine first. I don't want to waste the... Because it'd be waste to pop it now. Alright, let's get in there. Also, with the ice, you can just go through in one go with enough speed. Yeah, I assume... Oh, I didn't know that, actually. I thought you had to land. Huh, I guess the more you know. Also, I was totally ready for a puzzle. I was not ready for a Raru's Blessing. I was like, all right, time to just quickly do this shrine real fast. And I was kind of excited because I was like, hey, at least it'll be a break from playing only up. But then, nope, we're still going to be playing only up. As you're supposed to defeat the Colgar as the game intends. Ah, yeah. I don't know. I'm just wary because again, like it's a giant height. That's the main thing for me is like fall damage because fall damage does exist in this game. So, like that's the reason why I don't like instinctually do it. I'm gonna wait for my hearts to go down a bit before I do it. I also wanted a puzzle. Ah, glad I wasn't alone. I'm gonna wait for my hearts to go down a bit because I believe the food should restock some of my hearts, so. Boing. All right. We are almost there. Let's actually see how much we got. We've got like roughly 23 minutes, roughly. Yeah, this one doesn't actually restore any health. I thought that both of them would, so. Are you gonna do another Mario Kart stream soon? I don't know, Captain Creeper. I have no idea. I have wanted to do Mario Kart Mondays, but it's just that like a lot of stuff has come up, so it's not on the table right now. But maybe one day I'll return. All right. Boing. How much higher must we go, bro? I don't remember it being like this high up. Like, my goodness. All right. Making our way up there. Slowly but surely. All right, last one right here. And then we can go on in. So I don't know if you know this, but if you continue to open and close the glider during Tulin's burst, you can end up with more speed than normal since it actually preserves the speed that way. Really? Didn't know that. Wind Temple. Very cool. Wow. Cutscene, maybe. Can I skip it? No. Oh? Hi, Zelda. Wind. Wind, Zelda, device. Alright, I started the timer. Did I miss the doorknob reveal? I posted it in the community post, so yeah, I have posted it though. It's just in there in the community post. Alright, yes, I'm aware. Found this out myself, and by testing it, it looks like you can become about 25 to 40% faster than a normal glider speed, but I could maybe look up some numbers. I mean, regardless, that's actually kind of crazy.
There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
Alright, sounds good. Voice in my head.
Heed my words.
I'm heeding them. I be heeding them like nobody's business. Better believe it. Alright. How do we do this? Alright, Yunobo, I think we need you. Well, this is gonna take a while. Actually, maybe not. Sweet. Oh, it's just a chest. I kind of thought this would be something else, but nope. Ooh. I'll gladly take that, thank you. Okay, what do we gotta do? We gotta somehow get to the other side of this, which I have no idea how to do, so... You know, good thing there. Are you kidding me? How did that do damage? You kidding me? Alright, whatever. I guess we just continue to rock with it for now. Alright, excuse me, I don't have time to deal with you. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Like, bro, this place is so confusing. I use the glide armor, I free fall, and I open the paraglider so I keep the speed from falling. Ooh. I didn't know that. It's actually kind of sick. Open the thing. Beautiful. Alright, now we need to go up. Going up. Method is actually called tool and pumping, and it makes you 33 to 50% faster. Holy. Alright. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Just kidding, I know. I just remembered what I'm supposed to do. Dueling!
Strong wind.
Alright, hello. Dueling. Let's go. Holy cow, I'm late. Wait, I just finished this dungeon. Hello, Dex. Oh, did you? That's good. How was it? Do you enjoy it? Fastest and most practical way, since I don't, since it doesn't sacrifice much height for speed in comparison to, say, the free fall armor. Ah, okay. Alright, where am I supposed to go now? Okay, I think I'm supposed to glide in from the sides again. I don't have much time to do this, so I gotta kind of speed run this. Yunobo, nope, not you. Yunobo. Alright. Yeah, I didn't have the cold stuff, so my ruby sword was helping. Oh, for sure. I imagine so. Okay, I gotta, knock down an icicle here. Dang it. Okay. Come on, just work with me here. There we go. Beautiful. What? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say that should open it. Oh my gosh, was that what you were supposed to do? I always just spun it around and recalled it.
3 more to go.
I mean, hey, whatever works, you know? Okay. All right, let's go. Gonna head. Okay, apparently there's something still in there, which we gotta go do at some point. And then we gotta somehow make our way down there, which I have no idea how to do. But for now, let's try to go for this one, I think. Yo, thank you, Crystal. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, is there any fire in this room? Nope. You know about? All right. All right, we're gonna be here for a while. It's like the Mission Impossible one. Oh yeah, the laser one. Yeah, I remember that one. Also, this is just for a chest. I don't really want to do this now. I thought this would be for something else. All right, let me get out of here. But I'm pretty sure we have to open up the hatch. I'm pretty sure we have to do that first. I just don't remember how to do that. All right, door open. Let's go. Okay, this is not helpful. This is just some random chest that I don't really care about. Okay, can you guys like leave me alone for 3 seconds? Okay. Anyway, back to my regular scheduled program. Alright, there we go. Pretty sure you just ultra hand it. I mean, maybe you can, but I feel like you have to attach it. Alright, Tulin, get in here. I do, because I just finished it. Oh, that's true. Light switch reveal for 7K subs. Now, I already have something set for 7K subs. I have to attach it or else it won't get pulled. Oh, really? Okay, well, good thing I did that then. All right, where do we gotta go next? Next, we gotta go to Mission Impossible, but the question is, how the heck do we open it up? Because I'm pretty sure you have to open it. Or maybe I could just manually open it. That's a possibility. Are you kidding me? I can't just ascend up, really? And how am I supposed to get up there? Because I can't just climb it. Exactly, I'm gonna slip and slide. Oh, I can definitely ascend here. What? How is that not ascendable? Oh, I see what we gotta do. All right. Never mind. Okay, never mind. That did not get me anywhere near enough height. I really thought that would have gotten me enough height, but no. I'm backseating a bit here, but the wind from the fan in the middle. Oh. Okay, yeah, you can get enough height. Okay. Thanks for telling me. All right. Now I can just open this up. Beautiful. We jump on down. Bum, 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 bum. Is it seriously just a chest? Is that seriously all that's down here? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I could have swore there was a wind terminal. Nope, you know, get out of here. Tulin, where'd you go? Tulin, what the heck, bro? I'm here. I crawled from the depths, which Darkful dragged me into. Hello, rats. How are you doing? All right. Gus. Why? Okay, you know, but you're getting deactivated, buddy. You're getting put in timeout, mister. I've only got 12 more minutes to do this entire dungeon, so it's gonna be close. especially considering I have no idea what to do now.
We only have one.
Okay, we gotta somehow glide in there. And in order to do that, we need to go over here, I think. So which side is that? The other way. Oh. Wow. Well, that sure was easy. Now we just gotta wait for Tulin to come off cooldown. While we're waiting, let's actually defeat this guy because he has some Zonai stuff that I wouldn't mind grabbing my little grubby mitts on. All right, Tulin, where you at? All right, Tulin, we gotta open this thing quick. Beautiful. But you do realize there's an enemy that fuses a ruby to a sword in this dungeon. Yeah, but like, I can't pick that up. That's not Zonai.
That's it, Link.
Yippee, we unlocked them all. Good work, Tulin. And by Tulin, I mean me. Okay, time to eat our last thing. Our only cold resistant thing. Attach it to Zonite to it. No, like that's not how that works. That's against the rules, unfortunately. As much as a ruby sword would be great, I just not allowing myself to do that because I'd consider that cheating. All right, time to beat Colgera. Yeah. Ah! Whee! Soaring through the sky. Hi, buddy.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I think I gave just hearts. I did Tulin's thing first. Oh, wow.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard. We've got to take it down.
All right, let's do this. Whee!
This wind is so strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
Where are the key swings? I know that I've got some. I've only got one key swing. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. Hello.
What? Where'd it go?
It disappeared into the void. Whoa. Spooky ooky.
Hey, that worked.
Really? You don't say.
Nice one.
Well, let me just turn my camera around. There we go. How did that not make contact, bro? There we go. You have the fire key swings. But I don't think I have many of those, though. I think I only had one. Oh!
You have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
Really?
Link, don't get too close to the tornado.
What am I supposed to do about that Tulin? Okay, I guess I can just glide right through them for some reason. All right. Ow. Ow. Meow. This is it, Colgera. Goodbye. Woo! Let's go. Get out of here, Colgera. Get off my screen. Around 18 minutes. Wow. That was way faster than I thought. Are we gonna do the final shrines of the stream? We'll do some of them. I don't think we'll do all of them, though. Which dungeons are left? The only ones left are Ganon, and that's it. Ganon's the only thing left. I guess we got shrines and Ganon. That's about it. Phantom Ganon, more like Phantom Snanin. What? What is Snanin? I don't know. I made it up. Okay. Time for our favorite cutscene of the game. Oh yeah, Demon King, Secret Stones. We still got to get the Master Sword. No, we don't.
Tulin.
That's not a Zonai weapon.
My brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Yes. I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a
Fletchling Pokemon reference?
of the wind. Where you
I would take the
fight,
Sheikah weapons are better than the Zonai weapons. It's actually a good point.
Nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret
Wait
stone.
for it.
Demon King? Secret Stone?
He said the thing!
All of a sudden, I know. But listen while I tell you.
I can't
what
believe
happened
it.
in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish.
Skip. I've heard all I needed to hear. Demon
Years
King,
ago.
Secret Stone. That was it. That was all I needed.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you?
That's not a scary mission at all.
Link! This is so amazing!
I'm surprised you're not scared. It's like, you have to fight the Demon King. The who?
Alongside you to save the world.
It's like, I'm sorry, bro. If someone was like, you have to fight the Demon King, I'd be like, the who?
I can't let that
I'd be like, I don't think I'm cut out for this.
do this. I'll happily take this secret stone.
Human and bird lady versus Satan. Seen enough anime to know that I'm the main character. Tulin, probably. Yep. Also, in Cinnamon, it's a bird guy. Tulin may be voiced by a female, I think. I could be wrong. But yes, Tulin is, I believe, a male, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. Fine, bird dude. I'm just joking. It's not the end of the world. Tulin is voiced by a female. See, look at me, I know things. Now, this is what we really did. We didn't want to save the day because we want to be the heroes. We saved the day so that the blizzard could be gone. And that may sound really weird, but the thing is, the blizzard was actually not allowing us to get to the last few shrines we need to get. So, that's the only reason we saved the day. We didn't do it out of heroism or out of sympathy. We did it by, you know, we did it out of greediness. What if all females were voiced by Tulin? That's true. Just takes out his bow and shoots him, just BAM! You disobeyed me for the last time, boy. Like, you saved our village and our tribe. Yeah, don't care. Shrine time. Exactly. And told to say, oh. Yep, naturally. I mean, that's what I'd be honored, honestly. I'd be honored to be, I'd feel honored, bro. No. See, I could make it as a voice actor. Shush, it's shrine time. Shush, Birdman. It's time for shrines. Alright. We have officially done it. We have gotten every single temple done. All that's left is the Demon King. Peak One Piece game. Forgot its name, but the gameplay is like Tears of the Kingdom, but if Souls games, but easier. Wait, really? Then I definitely need to play that. What's it called? Figure out that immediately. Alright. Where do we gotta go? I believe there should be a waterfall here. So we just need to go there and wait till it rains. One Piece World Seeker. Ooh. I might play that in my own time, to be honest, because I've kind of been looking for a new game to play in my own time. So that might be the game. Actually, you know what? Let's just activate Tulin, because, like, I can't summon him here. Okay, never mind then. I was gonna say, it'd be nice to have the little boost, but I guess not. Tulin is the best sage. Honestly? Yeah, and we got him last, which kind of sucks. The main thing is I just don't want him getting into combat. That's kind of the main thing. Because I'm not allowed to use the sages for combat. Alright, now we just gotta wait for this place to rain. And then once it rains, then we jump in the waterfall and then we head on up. Ooh, actually, maybe we can hitch a ride. Hold up, we might actually be able to hitch a ride on this rock. Tulin is also the best sage for combat. Oh, for sure. If you do get it, tell me your thoughts. Not gonna lie, it was the best One Piece game I played. For gameplay, story is meh. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll definitely let you guys know what I think. The main reason why I think I'd play it in my own time is just because, again, like, I've been looking for a game to play, and also just the matter of, like, It's a matter of like if I try, because the problem is I've been struggling with finding a game, because most games I'm gonna be streaming this at some point, so I can't play it, and it kind of sucks because there's a lot of games I want to play, you know. So maybe the One Piece World Seeker, yeah, I'll check that out. Is it on Steam? I bet it is. Okay, it must be. Have you played off? Like, what do you mean? Like, played offline? Or, like, played off stream? I really don't play games off stream, mainly. I've been playing Marvel Rivals, but that's about it. I only really play Marvel Rivals and then, like, the occasional game here and there. But, like, nothing that I've played on stream have I played off stream. And I feel like that's a real shame. Oh, the game called off. No, I did. Okay, so that's what you mean. No, I have not played off. I didn't even know that was a game. Actually, a recent game that I just recently bought was, I forget what it's called. I think it's like a Dice a Million or something. And it's basically just a roguelike. It's like Balatro, but with dice. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it. Light should replay all of Legends ZA plus DLC. Well, technically, I've already replayed Pokemon Legends ZA, the main story. I just haven't replayed the DLC. You know, because with the Ice type only challenge. Yes, let me spend more months on that game. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for Winds and Waves. Like, Winds and Waves looks sick. I just don't know which one I'm gonna get. Like, I don't know which one I want, because normally I feel like it's a pretty easy decision for me, but this time it's genuinely like, I have no idea. This better be a shrine, bro. Or, okay, it's not a shrine, it's a chest. A Sage's Will, that's useless. I mean, I have 3 of them, so actually maybe it's not useless. Actually, no, it is. What am I talking about? I can't even use the Sages. That was a sick jump. Thank you. Okay. Now let's build this thing. Hey, remember the rant about I had about winds being superior to waves? Oh. Pombon is definitely the fan favorite. Oh, for sure, bro. Pombon is such a good boy. ZA DLC postgame is fun. I totally did not copy a picture Dex sent. Which starter are you gonna pick though? Me personally, Brout, because imagine the Decidueye look it will have. Ooh, that's actually that's a good point. But I'm definitely gonna be picking Pombon. Like, I don't know. I'm a dog lover. Like, I love dogs. So the fact that there is just like a dog just makes me happy. And that doggo better stay on all 4s. Now let's go. Hello, Mark. Because winds can influence waves, but waves can't influence winds directly. Ooh, that's actually a good point. I think I've heard that exact argument before, though. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Clearly, I'm supposed to go forward, but where? Like, I need to go up. Yeah, also, let me re-equip my Zonai stuff. What? 0 gravity? Okay, I was not ready for that. I will kill the Pokemon Company if he becomes a bipedal. Same with Yeah, if all of them become bipedal, like that's gonna be really weird. Like it's just like, ugh, they really need to stop doing that. Because they've done that with like what, every starter for like the past little bit. Like it's like every starter starts on 4 legs, and then by the end they all end up like not being on 4 legs. Yeah, I mean Broud is already bipedal, so. Oh, Skeledirge, I guess, is one. Okay. Yeah, no, you're definitely right about that. I finally beat Legends ZA. Ooh, how was it? How was it, Mark? Oop, I did not mean to enter bullet time. Here are my predictions for the final typings of starters. Ooh. I feel like it's probably gonna be fighting, like fighting Psychic and Ghost or something like that. Or whatever the table that they normally do is. Dark grass, Woman will be fairy grass, and get water poison. Ooh, actually, that actually makes a lot of sense, yeah. That actually might be it. Like, bro, how am I supposed to, where am I supposed to go, dude? Like, I'm somehow supposed to glide all the way over there? Yeah, no. Okay, I think it's time to pull out the hover bike. Alright. Let's go. Fire, water, and grass will be the first types. Really? No. I think it'll be rock, ground. I think they'll all switch types. That'd be a crazy Pokemon. That'd be a crazy twist. If like imagine if like all the starters completely switch typings. Like their middle stage was like the dual type, and then their final stage just completely switched their typing. That'd be so funny. Like imagine like fire, the second stage is fire rock, and then the last stage is rock. That would be so funny. Okay, I've already gotten this, so now I just need to find a shrine, I guess. Oh, and there's all that too. I have a theory the main character will encounter a legendary. Really? Also started playing Minecraft. Ooh, have you never played Minecraft before? Or is it like, have you just gotten back into it? Because like me myself, I've like just gotten back into Minecraft again. I used to play Minecraft a lot, but now it's like, I don't play it as often. So I just kind of hopped back in. I'm kind of in like my 2-week Minecraft phase, as they call it. Oh, hello, hoverbike. Perfect landing. Nope, never mind. Everyone's theories for gimmick. Mine, like a weather type. I don't know if there will be a gimmick. I don't know. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like there might not be one. Well, I got back into it. I've been playing it for 7 years. Guys, we think like, we can ride our Pokemon. Ooh, that'd be cool. Having more ride Pokemon, that'd be sick. All right, Minecraft Steve, let's do this. Speaking of Minecraft. Great, it's unbearably cold. Fantastic. Thank you. This game I haven't played this in a while. Hello, Angry Turtle. How are you doing? Ow. Pokemon's company will not stop doing gimmicks ever again. Oh, okay. Did they do it originally? Oh yeah, there's like a hoverboard in the character's design. Yeah, I remember looking at that. All right, let's go on up. Gimmick started in Gen 6 with Mega Evolution, haven't left since. Oh, okay. Then yeah, there probably will be a gimmick. I don't know, because terrestrialization wasn't that, like, huge, so. But maybe they will. They probably will, yeah. I gotta, like, kill the engine here. Sweet. Perfect landing. Might I say. Perfect landing. Like, that was a magnific. Magnifique. Magnifique, as they say. You're tweaking. Terrestrialization was huge in battle. Well, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Mega Evolution because it gave us a new design, so maybe that's the reason why I didn't really like it, and it didn't really stand out to me. Because I'm a guy who likes the designs. I'm a Pokemon fan who prefers design over like battles and stuff. I like my Pokemon via design, basically. Like, my favorite Pokemon is an Infernape, primarily because of its design and because of the anime. That's just because it was from Gen 9, and Gen 9 was bad. True. Terra was OP. Eh. I don't know. I just... Maybe it's just because I didn't really like Gen 9. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of it, personally. Actually, how many shrines do we have? I just want to warp real quick just to see, because I didn't check. I meant to check the loading screen to see how many we have. I think we're probably at like 148. Yeah, we're at 148. So we only got 4 more shrines left. Z moves were literally the best gimmick. Kept the stab, but you could change the typing. That's the OP. Yeah, I guess that's OP. I don't know. I think it's just that for me, I think as a casual Pokemon fan, I think it was just too confusing. I think that was kind of the main thing for me. It was just that for me personally, it was really confusing, and I just didn't really like it. Like, again, I like Mega Evolution primarily because it changes design. That's it. Like, a lot of people like Z moves, and a lot of people seem to like terrestrialization, but I like when a character changes their design a lot. So if they added like a new mechanic that like changed the design of a Pokemon, I'd be down. All right. Do you like Gigantamax? Oh, Gigantamax was fine. I just think the problem with Gigantamax is it was too rare. That was the problem with Gigantamax. Because, like, let's be fair here. How many people actually Gigantamaxed a Pokemon during a playthrough? Not Dynamaxed, Gigantamaxed. Because I didn't Gigantamax a single Pokemon in my first playthrough. In my first playthrough of Sword and Shield, I never Gigantamaxed a Pokemon. Like, I just, like, I couldn't find, because first of all, you had to find one in, like, one of the wells. Then you had to make sure it was the right Pokemon, because only some could Gigantamax. Then there's, like, and it's just, like, it was really messy. It should have either been, like, every single Pikachu can Gigantamax, or it should have been, like, really obvious and really easy to get. Because I still have no idea how to get a Gigantamax Pikachu, aside from, like, an event. Well, okay, not including DLC, because that's cheating. Like, we're not including DLC. And raids or gym battles. That is also true. That is also true. That is also another thing that sucked about it. Was the fact that you could only use it in certain situations. You need an S save on Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, but that's a gift Pokemon. I'm talking like Like, I'm talking, like, in just general. I feel like it should have been every... I feel like they shouldn't have done Gigantamax and Dynamax. I feel like they should have done Dynamax for every Pokemon. But then they should have done it, like, for example, with, like Pikachu, for example. Because Pikachu has both Gigantamax and Dynamax. They should have just made it Gigantamax. They shouldn't have done this weird, like, 3 thing. Or, like, this dual thing. They shouldn't have done 2 things. They should have just done 1. They should have done, like, either your Pokemon Dynamaxes and doesn't change design, or it Gigantamaxes and it changes design. But it shouldn't be, like, you have to make sure your Pikachu can actually do that. It should just be all Pikachus can do it. That's what it should have been, in my opinion. It should have been every Pikachu Gigantamaxes, or no Pikachu Gigantamaxes. There shouldn't have been this weird, like, you have to make your Pikachu this, and you have to make sure it has that, and it's like, it's so hard. It's like, I just want to Gigantamax my Pikachu. Why is it like I have to pull up 3 separate things, and I have to learn everything about the Pikachu in order to make it Gigantamax? Why can't it just be, I Gigantamax? I'm exploring the depths. What in the world is a Frox, and why does it have a boss bar? He's my giant fire-breathing dragon on the unsuspecting Caterpie. Frox feels like a Latin word. It might be. Hit it with bombs or with eye shot. Yeah. Froxes are pretty cool though. Honestly, they're such an interesting thing when you first find them. But yeah, no, that's just my opinion on Pokemon. Like that's my opinion on the gimmick. Because I feel like it's way too confusing. Because, like, again, I'm a casual fan, keep in mind. Like, I'm not, like, a hardcore Pokemon fan. So it's, like, it's really hard for me to go, oh, yeah, no, I know exactly what to do. Because I think we can all agree that it's really confusing on how to make a Pokemon go from Dynamaxing to Gigantamaxing. I don't think anyone here is going to go, it's actually really obvious. Because even if you know how to do it, you have to admit that it's not as easy as Mega Evolution was. But again, is that in the DLC? Because I'm pretty sure that's in the DLC. Because when I played Sword and Shield, I didn't get a single Gigantamax Pokemon, and I played before the DLC came out. Exactly, you have to wait for stupid mushrooms to spawn, and it just becomes so, like, ugh. Incineroar use Z move on that very unsuspecting Weedle. It's not. Okay, well, maybe I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining, but I don't know. I think personally that, like, I personally think Gigantamaxing was kind of a disaster. I think it was just like an absolute disaster, and I think it could have been handled better. Mega Evolution, I think, is the best. Then Z moves, then Terrestrialization, and then Dynamax. Because I literally forget Dynamaxing even existed until you guys brought it up. So hopefully Winds and Waves has a good gimmick. Or just no gimmick. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to a Pokemon game with no gimmick. Like, am I, like obviously I know that you guys are saying it will have one, you know? But, like, if it didn't have one, would you be that upset? Because I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind a Pokemon game without a gimmick, you know? It just feels refreshing, you know? Am I alone on that? Or is it like, or is everyone like, it needs to have a gimmick? And we'll trust have a gimmick. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not debating on whether or not it will. I'm just saying, like, if it didn't, would you be disappointed? I would be a bit. Okay. Because to me, it's like, if it didn't have a gimmick, I'm just kind of like, that's fine. You know, it'd be a little refreshing, you know? It'd feel like, because, like, that's the thing. I feel like Pokemon has, like, too much when it adds a gimmick. Because when you just have, actually, maybe that's what they'll do. Now that I think about it, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they allowed you to do all the gimmicks. That might be the gimmick of that game. That game's gimmick might be the fact that you can do all of them. That wouldn't shock me, actually. Now that we're talking it out, that might be what the gimmick is. Like, you can do all of them and not just, like, from DLC point of view. Like, you can do them throughout the story, because I'm pretty sure you can still Mega Evolve in Dynamax and Z moves in certain games. But again, keep in mind, that's like post-game. I wouldn't be surprised if in Winds and Waves, they allow you to do all of them in the main story. But then again, I don't know how they do Dynamaxing, so maybe not. Let us jump. That would also be another nice thing. Letting us have the ability to jump in a Pokemon game. That would be... Now that would be crazy. The ability to jump in a Pokemon game. That is insanity right there. That'd be a funny gimmick. That's the gimmick they introduce. It's interesting how you just circle the place here while talking just like in Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Yep. I think that's what we're doing right now, basically. You should watch the Zelda cutscene. I guess I could watch the Zelda cutscene, couldn't I? I can't wait for water exploration. Oh, yeah, water exploration is going to be sick. Why? Why what? Like, why am I walking around? I bet we can teleport and ascend to the heaven before being able to... Honestly, probably. That's... Yep. Now, let's head on up here. Let's just go talk to Purah, see the cutscene. I'm not actually going to go to main Hyrule Castle. Like, I'm not going to do that. I just want to activate the cutscene.
Yeah.
7.8, too much water. Yep. IGN's going to have a real problem with that game. IGN's gonna hate Pokemon Waves, bro. Maybe not Winds, because Winds might have less water. We don't know. Maybe there'll be less water involvement in... Maybe there'll be less water involvement in Winds somehow. I don't know. Let me look through this giant telescope.
Isn't that... Link, look at this! Quickly!
Hey, look, it's Zelda. Hi, Zelda. Why are you looking sad? Is it by chance maybe you're an imposter?
Your Highness.
Too little wind. Insane. Mashing through dialogue. And wait for them to find out there's a 5th stage just for you to reveal it's the first stage you got. Yeah, guys, there's a 5th stage somewhere. Guys, believe it or not, there's a 5th stage. Me and my friend, when it was leaked to be called Weewa, we made a theory that Winds was gonna have islands that would come down from the clouds in daytime and be like procedurally generated, and Waves islands coming up at night to be procedurally generated. I wonder what the big difference is gonna be. Like, I assume that, like, because obviously their outfits are very different, so I wonder if like Winds and Waves are gonna be like completely different games, because it seems like that might be the case. Like, it seems like Winds and Waves might have completely different story beats, because it doesn't seem like they're gonna be connected at all. Like, it seems like the only connection is obviously gonna be like the region, but then it seems like that's it. It seems like as far as the story goes, it feels like probably Winds is probably gonna go... Winds is probably going to do something to do with the wind, and then Waves is going to do something to do with the waves. And it's not going to be like Team Aqua and Team Magma, where it's just like the same person wanting the same thing, but in like a different font. You know? It won't, trust. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if the Ganon clones disguise themselves as Zelda, does that mean they are trans? Honestly, random shower thought. That is a very random shower thought. All right. It'll be the same, just different characters and some different Pokemon. Probably. You're probably right. I'm probably thinking it's Pokemon after all. I can't expect too much from them. Oh boy, I can't wait. I can't wait for this game to be like $120 or like $90 American or something. Like, you already know they're gonna jack up the price of this game. Like, this game is going to be like the most outrageous price. Because it's like, we're giving you a good Pokemon game. Because if they're gonna sell ZA for $80, like American, they're probably gonna sell this thing for like 90 or 100. Sells more time. Well, yeah, I think they need to. I think the community has kind of had a huge backlash about like them not having enough time to work on things and stuff. And it says it's just a puppet, so it's not him. Ah, true. And transforms into a clone after. Well, the side of the villains will be sleep on levitating beds or water beds. Means they're trying to fully flesh out their games. Yeah, which is really nice. I think that's how games should be. I don't think you should try to rush a game just for the sake of meeting a deadline. I think a game is done when it's done, you know? I don't think there's such a thing as a right time for a video game to be announced or something. It's just when things work out, you know? It's when the game will be done, you know? There's no such thing as, oh, it's time for the game to be finished. It's just, it's not like it'll take 3 months to develop a game. It's just, it'll take time. Only once it's done can you say how long it takes. Don't rush the game, Cyberpunk cough cough. And a completely different team in Game Freak. Ooh, okay. So you mean that it's happening with GTA 6? Lol. Yep, exactly. Do we do shrines? No. We're gonna walk around and talk, and you're gonna like it. Exactly, this is more fun. We're running around for like a day and a half. Exactly. But yeah, no. I'm very excited for Winds and Waves. I think it's gonna be a sick game, and I'm really excited to play it. I'm excited for more news as well. I'm excited to see like what the starters look like when they evolve. I'm excited to see the gimmick. I'm excited to see more of the story. I do this too, both in game and in real life. Same. I walk around and talk. I do the exact same thing. Like, I literally walk around and talk to myself. So this is very, yeah. Why are we running around? Well, I mainly want to, because again, like, I'm a little spoiler for the schedule next week. But next week, I have 2 Tears of the Kingdom streams planned. Because next week, I'm going to finish up Tears of the Kingdom Zonai only. So yeah. Link running around for 36 hours. Yep. When are the streams planned? I'm planning one on Thursday and one on Saturday. And I'm gonna be doing, one of them's gonna be about shrines. Shrines? One of them's gonna be about shrines, and then the other one's going to be the finale. So that's the reason why I'm not going to do any shrines right now. Double stream. Yep, double stream. Shrine Lime. So we're not doing anything new, the new game on Thursday. I thought about it, but I think I wanna, cause like it'll make sense. It'll make sense in the second week of March, but I can't disclose until then. But yeah, but basically I want to do 2 games at once. I want to start 2 games at once, if that makes sense. So like that's the reason why I want to get 2, because Tears of the Kingdom is so close to being done that it's like I just want to get it done this week. But yeah, and then I'll start up 2 new ones. What Pokemon should I get next? Like, do you mean like catch or like Pokemon game? Because if you're talking Pokemon game, I'd recommend Arceus, because Arceus is still my favorite Pokemon game I've ever played. Let's do some different games like Pokédoku or Wordle or Global. I won't be attending the finale, so I can avoid spoilers. I hope you understand. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is totally fair. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Okay, apparently those are like fan favorites. I did not know that. I enjoyed playing them, don't get me wrong, but like I didn't think they were like fan favorites. I thought they were just like pretty cool games. In Legends ZA. Ah, I see. Do you have the DLC? Or, yeah, do you have the DLC? Or I guess, no, you probably don't. Why would you? You haven't beaten the game yet. Duh. I mean, I got Gyarados. If you can get like a Gyarados, that's sick. Like if you get like the Alpha Magikarp in Area 2, that would be really good for you because it helps through the early game. No, it's not a fan favorite. It's just mine and Cineroar's favorite. Oh, okay, I see. What is like the fan favorite Pokemon game? Is it Arceus? Or is it something else? Thanks. Yep, no problem. Come on, I've put more hours into ZA than Light, but I haven't gotten a single shiny Alpha. It's just luck, my friend. It's just luck. My favorite is Ultra Sun. I have no idea. I avoid most of the community because they're very toxic. Fair enough. That is very fair. Avoiding a community because they're toxic is so fair. That is such a based opinion. Red, blue, and green are definitely liked. I know they're liked. I feel like the game I hear the most about is either Platinum or Emerald. I feel like those are the two Pokemon games that I hear the most about. A Discord server for every fandom I'm in, except My Hero Academia. Y'all can understand why. Yeah, I can understand why. Or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Ooh, those are also, yeah. Those are also up there on, like, the Pokemon games that people like. They're very toxic. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me, because, like, I can definitely see them being like, you're Pokemon, you're stupid for having this opinion. Because that's just how the world is now. The world is basically, like, if you have a different opinion than someone else, then you are looked down upon. And it is very sad. And one more game community that is toxic. Yeah. Is there any video game community that isn't toxic? One shot. Persona isn't toxic. But like, how many hours do you have in Legends ZA? Because I haven't gotten any Chalfas and I got a lot. You could probably calculate it because like I mean, I guess I could check. It's probably like 50, 60 hours probably. One Shot is like the best community ever, really. I mean, I know the game's on sale because I have it on my wish list and I've thought about buying it. Mine's like 60 hours or more. Okay. Delta Druid community is still toxic, but not as much as Undertale. $50 or $60, dude. I have like Shalfa hunted a lot, and I have 225 hours. Well, I'm just better. I'm just loved by the Pokemon gods, clearly. I've only seen memes from the Deltarune community. Yeah, as much as I am like a nerd for stuff, like I'm a very big nerd because like I'm into anime, I'm into video games, like I'm into a lot of stuff and I'm into it like hardcore. Like I will like, you know, like if I like find something, I will basically like make it my hyper fixation for a few weeks and I will learn everything about it. So like I'm a very big nerd, but like surprisingly, I don't actually involve myself in many fandoms. Like there isn't a single fandom that I'm like actively a part of. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't a fandom that I'm actively in. So, like, I can't really comment on how, like, toxic and non-toxic some fandoms are. I guess I'm involved in the Lightfull fandom. I guess there's that. I have like 500 hours on Tears of the Kingdom. I think I have like 200 hours on Tears of the Kingdom. I think I could have more. But yeah, I think I have like 200-ish hours. One guy once gave me an artist a needle cookie because he made inappropriate art of one character and the artist ended up. Wow, that is. Ooh. Mine doesn't say it's still in the phase of play an insert number of days ago. Oh no. All right. But yeah, this is a good talk. I'm glad we're having this conversation because, like, I don't know, there's something fun about just chatting, you know? Like just chatting and mindlessly doing stuff. We should probably do more just chatting streams. I feel like I should find a game that I can play just chatting, you know? Like, because like right now I'm just walking in circles, and I feel like I could probably find a game that, like, you know, like I could mindlessly play. You know what I'm saying? Because the problem with Mario Kart is Mario Kart requires a lot of like thought process and stuff, but like walking around in circles, like I can do this and read chat and it's no problem. Like, no joking, my Xbox says my hours on Persona 5 Reload is 7 days, 5 hours and 20 minutes. Holy. Mario Kart World Free Roam. I guess I could do that, but that's not really that fun. I feel like I could find one. Like, that's the thing. It's like I don't think I could come up with one right now, but I feel like I could definitely play one. Like Animal Crossing, yeah. Who got the most hours in a single game? I don't think you guys want to compete with me. I'm kind of a gamer. I have something that I have over 1,000 hours in. Beat that, chat. Beat that. I have a game that I have over 1,000 hours in. Beat that. Dang it. 10,000 hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have 1,200 hours on. You have 2,250 hours on YouTube. Huge. I have 1,220 hours on Marvel Rivals. What can I say? I like Marvel Rivals, bro. I've learned so many characters in that game, and right now I'm currently learning Spider-Man. It was only a matter of time until I learned Spider-Man, but I'm learning how to play Spider-Man now. I know somebody who has like 30,000 hours on Minecraft. Holy. But specifically for Nintendo Switch. Yeah. I have 1,500 hours in Terraria and 1,500 hours in Minecraft, and then literally 1,500 hours in another game. Wow. Lockdown was something. It was something for me. I kindled my love for Skyrim then, clearly. I don't know them directly, but I know them. Ah, okay. I think I see what you mean. Like, is it like a YouTuber thing where it's like, you know, the YouTube, like, obviously I'm not trying to say it is a YouTuber. I'm just saying, like, you know this person, and then it's like you don't have a friendship with them or a relationship with them, but you know of them. Let me read my Persona hours. Yeah, no, lockdown was the time that I got into anime. I'm an anime fan from the lockdown, but yeah, no, that was the main thing. Like the COVID lockdown basically like kindled my anime love. So 7 days, 6 hours, and 56 minutes on Persona. Whew. Went into Legends ZA, and I actually forgot I traded Shelfa Gorgeist for Shelfa Blaziken. Oh. 4 days, 11 hours, and 32 minutes on which game? Not really famous, but I also don't know them directly. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I meant. Is like I didn't mean they were a famous person or that they were a YouTuber. I just meant like it was a similar dynamic, you know. 4 days for Persona 3 Reload. Wow, these are insane. And that's just like, because from what I know about Persona's just a really long game, right? So that's just like the main story. Like you didn't do any side quests and you didn't play through the games multiple times. You just played like one playthrough. According to Discord, I once watched YouTube for 193 hours straight. Oh my. Also, new Garchomp Z dropped too. Yeah, I did see that. Garchomp Z actually looks really cool. I like him more than normal Garchomp, like the normal Mega Garchomp. Yeah, it's a long game. Did it multiple times. My hours are me running around, having fun, doing quests and social links. Okay. So it is, but regardless, it is still a long game though. So even if you were to play it, like you'd have at least 100 hours on that game, I think. I've done multiple playthroughs of Persona 5. Okay. So it's not like just the main story takes that long. But the main story does take a while, correct? I haven't finished Persona 5 Reload, and I just reached 150 hours on it. Alright. Gotta go. See you later. Alright, bye, Mark. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Golden Story is roughly 30 hours. Persona 3 is roughly around 60, and Persona 5 is around 100. That's insane, because like most games I think are like around 20 hours, I'd say. Like 10 to 20 hours are like the average for a game nowadays. So it's crazy that like Persona has like even a game that's even close to 100. According to Discord, a friend of mine once played Roblox for 30 years. I don't think that's possible. I did enjoy. Bye. Bye, Mark. All right. Yeah, I think Discord be bugging. I think I'm gonna play on Omari for a while. I've heard, I actually have bought, I think it's Omari, or however you pronounce it, Omori? I've purchased it, so I will be playing at some point on the second channel, but yeah. I'm not even sure if Roblox has been out for 30 years, yeah. Mori is meant to be depressing. Oh, well, it's a good thing that I'm on antidepressants. I've added voice acting to social links in the new remakes. Really? Wow. A fully voice acted game? Nintendo could never. You aren't you. What? What does that mean? You aren't you. Oh yeah, no, sorry. I know what you mean. Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? Yeah, no, okay, I see what you mean now. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Sure, I'm already covered on that. All right, he's a time traveler. Let me check my time on the spin-offs. Ooh. Spin-offs are weird. Like, in my opinion, I feel like spin-offs are either hit or miss. And, like, most of the time, I feel like they miss. But sometimes they hit. And, oh boy, when they hit, spin-offs can be, like, just as fun as a mainline game. Which is crazy to think about. You know? Like, it's crazy to think that I was gonna say a post game. That's not the right word. It's crazy that, like, a spin-off game can be just as fun as a mainline game. I'm also just, again, like speaking of games and stuff, I'm so excited for so Mario Kart, Mario Maker, and Mario Party, basically. Yeah, exactly. Like those ones are like a good example. Those are great examples. give me Lucario Riolu in these hyperspaces. Like, quick thing to tell you. You should avoid a certain social link for Persona 5 because it's weird. Okay. Will do, I guess. Well, let me check Tactica, but I think it's around 20. Mario Galaxy is also... Really? Mario Galaxy is a spinoff? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, speaking of video games, is anyone else really excited for the next Nintendo Direct? Because again, like, what do we have to look forward to? We have Tamagotchi, or Tamagotchi, or however you pronounce it, because I know that there's Tamagotchi and there's Tamagotchi. There's two of them. There's one game that's called Tamagotchi and one that's called Tamagotchi. I don't know which is which, and I know that both of them are getting released, like, in the future. So, but regardless, we've got that. And then that's about it, as far as I'm aware. Like, we got Pokopia in, like, 5 days. But that's it. Like, there isn't a single, like, Nintendo game that's, like, that we're ready to go for. Tamagotchi is a toy from the 90s. Yeah, but they had a video game coming out. I remember in the same Direct that we figured out about Tamagotchi, there was a Tamagotchi one. And I always get them confused, because they're so similar. Like, you can't argue with me that they're not at least somewhat similar. XD Gale of Darkness is coming to GameCube Online. Yeah, I saw that. That's sick. I've watched Jaden Animation's video on Gale of Darkness, so I kind of know a little bit about it, but I haven't played it myself, so it'd be kind of fun. Tamagotchi Plaza, exactly. But yeah, okay, we got Gen 10. But like, okay, but like, we don't have a Mario, we don't have a Donkey Kong, we don't have a Kirby, we don't have a Zelda. Like, we don't have anything right now, so I'm really, really excited personally for the next Nintendo Direct. That actually isn't like a partner showcase. Because when we finally get a Nintendo Direct that's like all about like first party, we just had a DK. Yeah, no, I don't think a DK is necessarily gonna happen. I'm not saying that I want another DK or that I think we need another DK. I'm just saying that, like, I just used Donkey Kong as an example. I wasn't really specifically saying we need another Donkey Kong, you know. But it's like, because normally, like, I feel like for the entire Switch era, I felt like I had something to always look forward to, you know? But this, like, right now, I feel like I don't really have much that I'm really looking forward to. Like, Gen 10 is kind of about it. Zelda Fallen Heroes. Trust it will be the name. Funny if we get another DK game. That would be really funny if we did. I mean, hey, I wouldn't be opposed, but yeah, I doubt we're gonna get one. Mario Odyssey 2 is the game that I want to see above all else. Like, I don't care if it'll never be made. I don't care if it will never happen. Tamagotchi, or not Tamagotchi, Mario Odyssey 2, that is the game that I want most. They'll probably start picking up. Oh yeah, no, I imagine so. That's the reason why I'm excited for the next Direct, because the next Direct will probably be picking up the pace really fast. Second monkey has hit the system. Mario Wonder meetup in Bell Bell Park. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's the Mario Wonder DLC. I honestly forgot about that. I honestly keep forgetting about it, and then every time I see it in social media, I'm like, oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Like no joke, like every time I like see it on like Instagram or something, I'm reminded of it. I never remember it. I'm always like, it always just like, again, I bet you after today, I will forget about it because it's just like, oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? How could you forget about Plant Mario? There's a plant? Or do you mean the flower? Does Mario actually get like a plant power up? If so, that's really funny. There's a new power-up. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Alright. How could you forget about the most forgettable Mario game since Mario Bros. 2? I disagree. I don't think Mario Wonder was that bad. I enjoyed Mario Wonder. Mario turned into Wildvine from Ben 10. Whoa! Sick. right. I enjoyed it too, but the game isn't memorable. That is true. It isn't memorable. I can't argue with that. The game is not very memorable. I don't know why it was forgettable. Like, why was it? Is it... I think the main reason why it was forgettable was just because it's like, it came out at a weird time. Because, like, as far as I'm aware, Mario Wonder, like, the only reason I knew about it was because I was going to play it on stream. But other than that, like, it really wasn't a game that I wanted to buy or that I really thought, man, this is going to be fun to play. It was more just like, I've never played this, and, you know, I'd like to play it. And I don't know, it just didn't have the hype. I feel like if it was released maybe earlier in the Switch's life, maybe it would have done better. Like, if it was released in the first year of the Switch, I think it probably would have done way better and been way less forgettable. But maybe I'm wrong. As I'm in a dilemma. Do I shiny hunt for an Alolan Raichu or a shiny Gibble? Ooh. Probably... I mean, Gibble evolves into Garchomp, which isn't very noticeable, so probably Raichu. I remember Mario Wonder because that's the game we were playing when I first joined. Yep, that's true. The only memorable thing about it is that it had badges and some part funky levels. Yep, that's true. Yeah, no, the badges were sick. I really enjoyed the badges. I thought the badges were such a cool addition to the game. Like, they made it so much more fun. Like, it went from, like, I'd say, like, a 6 out of 10 to, like, a 10 out of 10, or, like, a 9 out of 10 with the badges. Only interesting part of the levels were the wonder effects, nothing else. That's a fair argument. I can kind of agree with that. I think it was still fun regardless of the wonder effects, but I can get behind that idea. Like, I can't necessarily argue with it, so. What do you think the next Mario game will be about? I honestly don't know. Honestly, they could do anything. Again, the last game, Bowser combined with a castle, so it's like literally anything's on the table right now. Like, literally, the next game could be about anything. It could be about anything. It could be about, like, it could be Bowser merging with a planet. It could be Bowser, you know, digging to the center of the earth. It could be, like, it could literally be anything. It could be millions of things. It could be literally anything. The only thing I know for sure, Peach will kidnap Bowser. Maybe that's what'll happen. Really twist the formula. Really twist it. Peach kidnaps Bowser. And then we have to play as Bowser Jr. to save him. In addition, the bosses were repetitive. There were like 3 good badges in the music. Maybe hard carried the experience. That's actually a very honest, but also a very fair review. Mario sues Luigi. He's like, brother, you're making too much money from the mansions. He's like, I want my fair share. Bowser digs into the middle of the earth as if that wasn't done already. Yeah, exactly. I was literally, because like, as I said it, I was like, that's basically just the plot of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, as I said that, I literally was like, that basically was the plot of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm really excited for the future of Nintendo. Hopefully they'll take some of the critiques that people have had, and hopefully they'll take them to heart. And then hopefully they will improve, and hopefully everything will be great, and then I can start eating cakes. You know, because that's what people describe the video game experience as. When you got a good video game, you're eating a cake, and I'd love to eat some cakes. Some new cakes, to be specific. I'm fine with eating some old cakes, but, you know, old cakes are gonna get old after a while. King Bowser's Shell Bomb. No way, old cakes are old? I know, right? Crazy. Crazy new development. Idealism is a philosophical perspective asserting that reality is fundamentally mental, spiritual, or constructed by the mind rather than existing independently as a material matter. What? So my whole facet of Mario Wonder, badges were interesting, but most were useless. The boss fights were boring. The Wonder effects carried the level design, and I think I like the way they integrated the music levels. Yeah, that's true. I honestly agree with pretty much everything you say. Like everything you just said, pretty much agree with it, yeah. Sounds of Mario is funny because who thinks of a plumber fighting the rejected Ninja Turtle to get a girl who doesn't like him romantically? That is true. I've got Shinobi, Shinoed by Sylveon. No! Alright. But yeah. I am very excited because again, like I wonder what the next game will be. I wonder what the next like big title for the because again, maybe I'm wrong. But does anybody else feel like the Switch 2 doesn't have a title yet? Because again, like the Switch, you had Mario Odyssey, you had Breath of the Wild. But I feel like for the Switch, we have Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World, and Mario Kart World is eh. And then Donkey Kong Bonanza is great, but it's not like one of the flagship characters. Like it's not a Zelda, Kirby, or a Mario. So it's like, I feel like we're missing out on like a big opportunity here. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this console doesn't have a game, like a genre defining game yet. Like a console defining game. That's the word I'm looking for. I feel like the Switch 2 doesn't have a console defining game yet. I'm really excited to see what that console defining game will be. This is nothingness, just a copy of Literal Sonic. It's a fair comparison. I know why Pokemon games suck graphically, other than wind and waves. Looks like we gotta light up to some more copium. It'll be good, I swear. I swear, bro. We'll get Mario Odyssey 2, and we'll get a big game. I swear. Ironically, the only time Peach defends herself from Bowser is in the movie. Yeah, surprisingly. The only time Peach is actually competent and doesn't get kidnapped is in the Mario movie, which is really funny. It's like, really? And it's like in that game, Luigi's the one who gets kidnapped, which is really funny. It's like Peach is fine, you know? She's cool and, you know, can actually fight and defend for herself, but then Luigi gets kidnapped. Because Pokemon is the biggest franchise and is why people buy the new console, but Nintendo's guy is Mario, so they give Pokemon low budgets to get back. Trust, this is a theory. This theory will be real, for sure. Current Switch 2 games, spin-off, main game, spin-off. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's not very good. Are we getting about Princess Showtime? Oh, you're right. There is Princess Showtime. I will, honestly, Princess Showtime will forever be a core memory of mine because I had to go to the store to buy that. I didn't buy it digitally. I bought it in a store. I went up to a clerk at Best Buy, gave them the copy. They looked at me like I was some disgusting human filth because, like, again, I'm an adult male buying a Princess Peach game, so they kind of judged me for it, and then I left. That is like a core memory of mine in life. Like, that will forever be in my head. Is like, well, you know, I bought that, and you know, that happened. That'll forever be a core memory of mine. Oh yeah, you're right. Bowser isn't in Princess Peach Showtime. That is true. But still, Peach is more competent in that than she is in most things, so. If you say I'm lying about Mario Kart World copying Sonic, which of the two had wall running first? Which of the two had rail riding first? That's true. Pokemon's the most profitable franchise, but not the one with the most game sales. Like, just say you get it for, you got it for a daughter's as a gift. Yeah, because I have a daughter. But yeah, no, it was just funny. Like, honestly, I laugh about it now, but at the moment I was really anxious about it because I was like I was just like, I felt so awkward buying the game because I was like, I'm buying this for a stream. And then I was like I was very awkward, but you know, I struggle with anxiety, so it was like I was having a lot of anxiety buying that game, but now I can look back at it and laugh because it's really funny. It's just really funny that I bought that game in person because it's like I bought so many other games on the Switch, but for some reason I was like, I need to go out and get Princess Peach Showtime. I don't know what possessed me to go out and buy it because I could have just bought it on the eShop. But for some reason, my body and my mind were like, getting the physical game is clearly what I want to do for this one. And I'm not a physical collector, mind you. Like, I'm not somebody who collects physical games. I don't really care if I have it online or not. So, like, it's weird that I just suddenly wanted Princess Peach Showtime as an actual, like, you know, physical copy. I don't know how many you had at the time. I think I had like 1,000 and like 800 or something. Or like 2,000 maybe. Actually, no, if under 2,000, that's definitely what it was. Peach didn't deserve to take up your space on your Switch. I started wall running in 2014, so Sonic Adventure 2. Oh my god. Alright. I think this is probably where I'm gonna end stream today, chat. Thank you so much for the talk. Like, my goodness, my throat just feels dry now. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end stream today. Thank you all so much for coming out. If you guys did enjoy, consider liking and subscribing, as it does help out a lot. Hello, welcome right at the end, Aptum. How are you doing? Anyway, I hope all of you have an amazing day, an amazing week. I will see you all next week for some more. Until next time, I hope all of you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.